no, no. And if you can't oblige, please just go so no, 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 no. Go so. All your negative vibes is a no, no. Bad talk and mind. No space, no time. You get no energy in my spiritual space. No, 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 no. Go so. All your negative vibes is a no, no. I understand that you're sad, and I get that you had a bad day. Let's talk it out. If things are wrong, but every time we meet, not one good thing in your speech. Cut it out. The one that's around me, no. Don't change
The voice and the visual of Zuena, MusicTT's featured artist this morning, coming off of the Spotlight project, the third version thereof. And this morning she joins us on the Now Morning show to tell us, no, really and truly. That's really what you're saying. Good morning and welcome, love.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
We had to, because off of the Spotlight project, we have seen some fantastic talent showcased, not just the usual genres we're accustomed to, but some contemporary sounds like yourself. So let's get straight into that particular song, though. We had a bad vibes experience and we needed to dust off. Yeah, everybody can relate to that for sure. That was recently, or this was...
No, I wrote this years back, and it was really just, it was in a space where I felt like I couldn't say it. I was like, let me just write about it. And I'm sure everybody could relate to it, because some
bad
people...
mind rampant in Trinidad.
There you go.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
And for your fortune, it has worked into being part of the Spotlight 3 project, which is ultimately the culmination of a lot of work. I had the pleasure of being exposed to the details, but if someone looking on was to try to figure out what the Spotlight project was, how would you describe your experience?
Oh, the experience was great. So just starting all back from the audition, and then when you get into the program, they run through everything that will prepare you to be an independent artist, really and truly just equip you with all the information. And then, of course, now you go out and you do it, but you feel so much more prepared.
Right.
You know what I mean? And there was, of course, so much information you could get on your own, which is great. It's all the information out there, and you will. But then to have that one-on-one, you have a team of people that really like support you, and you make great friends. Everybody on that EP were like really, really good together. And you get that network, that support group. Every time someone's doing something, we're able to support one another, and that's what you need, especially in this music industry.
Big fact. So you might have you on a little backup vocals for somebody else kind of thing? Not that kind of support?
No.
All right. Now, I know that the ultimate goal of this particular project is to actually be featured, as we regular folks would say, on like the soundtracks of movies.
Right.
So in this case, MusicTT is doing the footwork to make sure that happens, but what do you, the artist, do in that meantime? Like, just light candles and pray? Like, what's happening with you?
Well, we could include that. Why not? It would do it. But, of course, promote on my own. So, hi, we only do one show. And then, radio stuff, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, putting it in reels if need be. When you all hear the song, feel free to put it in your TikTok and your reel, because no negative vibes. So again, the things that they helped us understand even more, just they on their foot running, we have to be on our foot running the same way we know how to. So yeah.
Now, let me ask you, as an artist that had been doing your writing thing, had been performing and had been singing, the foundation that you would have created, coupled with the foundation of MusicTT, where were the crossings? What did you learn that you just embellished on, or what was new information to you?
New information. Everything I would say more so embellished on. The social media part, I would say, got very new, because it's like depth in analytics and things you would look into that, again, when you do it on your own and you look at your YouTube videos and all of those things.
She's like, I regret this video.
Yeah, but it's nice to have somebody, again, assist and walk you through it, and also help you understand when it changed, how to look out for those changes, because the algorithms always change and stuff like that. More enlightening, branding, staying on your brand, your kits, your fits and your kits, and just who you are. They really encouraged us to continue focusing on who you are as an artist and who you are as a human, and what it is you believe, and what it is, those things that you always want to support, because that's who you are as an artist, is who you are as a person. Yeah.
And so we've learned that your name means good. So what are the good things that you stand for? If we were to define you as an artist coming out of that training now, who is Zuena?
3 things I really go by: love God, love people, and have fun. Just those simple 3 things, I think is really helpful just for life. And that's something I walk by. So, you know, it comes from this way, and then you could just chill with people and love on people, and then life does be life, and sometimes. So fun is necessary. So yeah,
life is life, and that sounds like the next text to the next song.
Maybe yeah.
I just saw my little copyright. I just saw a little. What's it, Scott?
No problem.
I know you got me because you know all of this now, the business part and the artist part. And in terms of that artistry, where can we find you next? How do we find you to begin with altogether? Because we talk social media. What are the handles?
So you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Zwena Music. That's ZUWENA Music. Facebook Zwena. And sorry about that. iTunes, Spotify, that's where the music is at.
Everywhere we stream it.
Yes, all streaming platforms, that's where the music is at. And you could look out for new music late December, early January. And the rest of 2023, just dropping it accordingly.
So if it's late December, early January, are we looking at like Christmas themes? Are we looking at Sukkah Carnival themes? What's the vibe?
It's always a vibe with me.
Hey,
that's what I could say.
If you need a backup dancer, here, because I ain't singing.
No problem.
But you will. Because I feel like this morning we need to get some of that good vibes.
You need that good energy.
Yeah, that good energy. So I'm going to let you wrap things up with a little bit of your beautiful vocals as we get ready to shine the spotlight on MusicTT and, of course, the artist known as Zwena.
Let me tell you something.
You can't talk to me if you can't come to me with some positivity. Negative energy is a no-no. And if you can't oblige, please just go so no. Go so. All your negative vibes is a no. Bad talk, bad mind. No space, no time. You get no energy in my spiritual space. No. Go so. All your negative vibes is a no. I understand that you're sad, and I get that you had a bad day. Let's talk it out. Turn things around. But every time we meet, not one good thing in your speech. Cut it out. Don't want that around me, no. Don't change the atmosphere in here, my dear. It was just fine before you came. Let me tell you something, you can't talk to me if you can't come to me with some positivity. Negative energy is a no. And if you can't oblige, please just go so no. Go so. All your negative vibes is a no. Bad talk, bad mind. No space, no time. You get no energy in my spiritual space. No. Go so. All your negative vibes is a no. I get your frustration. Here's a solution. Take some time. Find peace of mind. Can't be every time we meet. Not one good thing in your speech. Lord help me. Don't want that around me. No. Don't change the atmosphere in here, my dear. It was just fine before you came. Let me tell you something, you can't talk to me if you can't come to me with some positivity. Negative energy is a no. And if you can't oblige, please just go so no. Go so. All your negative vibes is a no. Bad talk, bad mind. No space, no time. You get no energy in my spiritual space. No.